Son of a gun. I left my drink in the other room. Gosh, man, I can't do anything straight. How are y'all doing? It is Sunday. Gosh, man, it was a long time to get here. Squaw Bob, what's going on? 2023 is the Chinese year of the water rabbit. Starting from January 22nd, a symbol of longevity, peace, and prosperity. All rabbits, red, yellow, black, and white. They're all precious in God's sight. That is awesome. I agree with that. Rick's Clicks, what's up, bud? Um, dude, come on, man. Look, you haven't done something worse than that. Jen's. I was gonna say Jen's with no filter. I just pluralized you. Jen with no filter. How are you doing? Mommy Spice, awesome. Uh, Single mom, how are you doing? Great seeing you back. Listen, what's up? I feel like I've seen you before. I'm just joking around. Cool Gamer, what's going on? Texas Jen is in the house. Texas Jen is my conscience. So it's that little voice in the back of your head. That's Texas Jen. I get a little message. It's like one sentence. I'm like, oh yeah, I do need to do that. To hell and back. How are you doing? Single mom. Already said hi, single mom, but I'm gonna say it twice. Uh, how are you guys doing? It is Sunday. It is Sunday night. I'm trying out a new layout here, and I don't have my drink. I'm very upset with that. Oh well, I'll have to settle with water. Water is the drink of champions. Man, last night, huge huge chat. Was not expecting it. Oh, I look like alfalfa. Look at that, man. My hair. Maybe I should look in mirrors before I come on screen. What is going on with my Wi-Fi? Why does it say it's unstable? What's happening? It should be stable. I gotta get a new router. That sucks. I started looking at them and they are expensive. Joe No Filter last night was so much fun. Nikki 38 coming in. That was a special one. And then I think it's funny. She knows Deb Mormore. And then all their friends came in. I'm like, oh wow, it's fun. You just pick up little communities, and that's awesome. That's how we grow. That's how we have Clumsy, how are you doing? That's how we have more interaction stuff. We get to share more experiences, see how things are. Cool Frog, what's going on, brother? Uh, cool Frog he is now monetized. He is legitimized, and well, I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna say that because oh, that's awful. I just realized I was thinking of something that would rhyme with it. And Cool Frog, you would not like what rhymes with it. But anyway, Cool Frog brother, how are you doing, man? Uh, I've not been able to check out the latest. I don't think I've been over there since you got monetized, and I hate that. I gotta do that. Gotta go send my I need my. Guys. Here's the problem. Oh, look, Dictionary Divas in the house. Yes, I know you did say the Asus, but I don't think the Asus is big enough. I have to have something that will uh, hold a lot of. My entire house is wireless. So like they ask you how many devices will hook up to the router. I'm the max, and so that means like it's over 40 is what I need. Over 40 devices attached to the internet. TVs, computers, phones, video game systems, uh, 12 cameras, uh, room sensors, heat sensors, motion sensors, two kinds of women that are hooked up to the internet that talk to me and tell me what to do, and a partridge in a pear tree. I mean, it's ridiculous how many things I've got. Like, I ought to glow when I walk out of this house. I got so many radio beams going through here. But anyway, it's uh, brain went to the hallway. Where that's got to pull up over here. So I've got the two. I've got the Streamyard chat and the YouTube chat side by side, and the YouTube goes a lot faster. And I can't find it when he pops over here. It upsets me. But Cool Frog said, I brain went to lobotomized. Dude, that's how I feel, man. It's funny. So it's like I leave here and I get off here and it's full throttle. And I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know uh, people that don't do this, like, or even the other people that do this. I don't know what you're like, what it's like for you. Like maybe I'm doing it wrong, is what I'm thinking. It's I mean, I leave, I get off here, and it's immediately. Well, I mean, I have 3D commitments, which I mean, Miami Spy, she'll be the first one to, I think, defend me on that. Uh, what happened here? What's going on? I love the chat. Uh, oh, that's like, well, hold on, what? Oh, who's my guy? If Ballstorm was here, he would tell me. Oh, he probably doesn't play for 49ers anymore. Anyway, Juwan Jenkins. Yeah, is Juwan Jenkins still on the 49ers? If Juwan is on the 49ers, it's all about the Niners, baby. I'm all about Juwan. But anyway, uh, Swab Bob. The W instead of the Q. That is funny. Um, but yeah, last night, guys. I mean, this has just been, it's been 2 nights. I'm worn out. I'm absolutely worn out. Friday night was crazy. We couldn't get to, we didn't have to get to anything. Uh, Tom Gillis is awesome. He's a rock star. And I forgot what it's like trying to, yes, Volstorm. Thank you. Jawan, baby. Yeah, I'm totally pulling for the Niners. If Jawan's playing, I'm pulling for the Niners. Uh, you know how I read this, Clumsy? It came up. Now, it's one sentence on the screen right now, okay? But over here on the side on StreamYards, it came up, said, ha ha ha, girl, I know my BF is a cowboy. And I stopped. I was like, what? I love this. I've literally been trying all day. That's all we do every day, bud. That's all we do every day. All day, every day. I love it. Um, but anyway, what, we're not offending anybody. The rest of y'all, rest of chat opposed to my beliefs. I don't think anybody's opposed to your beliefs. I think it's just chat, man. It's just talk. Because I thought about today, Squad Bob, and I thought about you. I Nothing that is said or done, anything like that, like what we talked about last night, doesn't change me one bit. I will still be have my beliefs the way they are. Uh, that doesn't mean that I don't find it fun and interesting when this other stuff happens, because there is so much stuff. I've accepted the fact that I do not know everything. That's why I'm marriage material right there. Right? Oh, she's not. I don't think she can hear me. Uh, yes. But anyway, yeah, it's great, man. It's great, Squad Bob. And I loved having you there last night. I love having you here every night. Big guy 45s, how you doing, brother? Um, Dude, we were talking. Divinity and I were talking about you. Uh, Brought up how like you're trying to get to that 1,000, you're just stuck, and she is trying to get to 6,000, and she's stuck. Last night had, dude, I had more people in the chat than I've had forever. New people on screen, everything. I checked it out, and I lost a sub. Yep, I've lost the sub according to the tubes. So just remember, man, don't give up. Don't pay attention to the numbers. The only numbers that matter are your numbers. And your 45s. Your 45s. Uh oh. Why did my security camera just pop up? Um, that was weird. I've never seen that before. Let's see here. Big guy, my favorite caliber. Yeah, it's weird, brother. Big guy. It's real weird, man. It's I mean, dude. Oh, dude, look at here. Hang on a second. Tom Gillis, the man himself. Dude, I don't know how you move, brother. You are you're awesome. That's all people have been able to talk about past 2 days was what an incredible Friday that was. Karen Canada, how are you doing? We're so glad to see you last night. We hopefully you enjoyed the stream. That is a new as a new format or a new show. We're going to work on it some and keep doing something like that. We think. Daniel T, how are you doing? Bruins are great this year. Um, Gosh, man, this my camera keeps going off. Sorry. Uh, what's going on? Hide current. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Um, yeah, keep doing what you do. Just do what you love and try not to make the leaders mad. That's all you can do. So yeah, we talked to Divinity and Rabbit and I talked after the stream. And oh man, dude, she was just like that was killer. Had no idea how that would turn out because we were like, screw it, we're just gonna do it. We have no idea what's gonna happen. Let's just go full tilt, and just bring it up. And when Nikki 38 came in, that was weird. Okay, that was really weird. I never knew about the spirit box. I never knew about all that stuff. And I mean, yeah, could it just be static? Sure. I mean, but look at things like we send, radio signals through the galaxy. It's just I don't know. I mean, we have those big disc, those big satellite dishes. Where is that? New Mexico or somewhere. We're trying to receive a alien transmission. So I mean, whatever, right? But I do love, and White Rabbit got me into it. I do love like scary movies, and you see something like this, and like the voice that when it first happened, dude, it freaked me out. It freaked me out. I really like that, and we've all had a. I'm a bedtime story type of gal. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Dude. I don't like being around any of that stuff. You don't want to invite that stuff into your life. Um, and if I don't get that hair fixed, it's gonna drive me nuts. Uh, yeah, that's something that's almost like a disclaimer. I should do. Um, you should believe in the devil because the devil believes in you, and that's the scary part. And you don't have to you don't have to see an entity for there to be good and bad. And there are some things that are just evil, and that is stuff you need to stay away from that. You recognize it, you stay away from it. You should try to do everything you can to stay on the good side of the light. Um, yeah, it's like I said, don't laugh that stuff off and invite evil into your life. Um, even I think that the way your brain works, our brains work, that if you joke around about it, it's like there's a subconscious thing in there that can just mess with you. Uh, Always look at things for how look at something and think how you can leave it better. Um, Here's something very simple. You see a trash can, and you see a piece of trash next to the trash can. Pick that trash up and put it in the trash can. You're walking down an aisle in a supermarket. Now I see this all the time. Like a kid will knock off something off onto off the shelf onto the floor, and mom and dad, there's never a dad, right? Just goes walking off, and they just leave it there on the floor. Pick it up, put it back, brings balance back, and it I think in the long term it just helps you out. Anyway, I've got a stupid one I can tell you about what my good deed is, and it's so weird, man. It's so weird. Yeah, to hell and back, right? There's enough bad stuff happening in the world. You don't need to invite the bad stuff in. I noticed that one hair. By the way, you're taller than I thought you would be. Well, like I'm like that big on the screen. See, look, my head's fitting in my between my fingers. Uh, I mean, oh, that's right. Y'all use metric. In American, I'm 6 feet 1 inch. Uh, sorry, man. I don't know why that cracked me up. Oh, jeez. Um, Jennifer Nobles, how are you doing? Uh, let's see. Wait. Restoration of good chi to the universe. Cheese, not just a tea. Yeah, I lost this. I lost it. If a young woman has toilet paper stuck on her shoe, step on it to remove it. Guys, the toilet paper, not the shoe. Don't remove the shoe. Um, yeah, Squad Bob is our fortune cookie. Try putting when he says something. Try saying to yourself out loud in bed after it, and see what happens. Isn't that how you're supposed to read fortune cookies? Um, Jim and No Filter. Most of us check our shoes before we leave the restroom. But thank you, Squad. That's very kind. I've never looked at my shoes. Never looked at my shoes. Maybe that's a gender thing. I don't know. Uh, um, the T is chai, not chi. Well, it's a letter. I mean, maybe in Idaho you guys can afford all those letters, but I mean, down here in Tennessee, man, that costs money for an A. You got Pat Sajak. You ever heard of him? You got to buy a vowel. That's expensive. Uh, anyway, no. Last night it was. Uh, well, let's see. Let's go back to Friday. I don't. I have like a comedy hangover still. I am. Tom Gillis got me going. I mean, dude, I about died. Like that night, I was gonna. Very first thing I was gonna do is send him a message and say, "Dude, thank you so much. It was awesome." Uh, I mean, people. I just want to say I got you first. Okay, so I want you back. But then I ended up on another stream uh, till 6, and so I didn't get to do all the. It was an impromptu stream, uh, but I was over at Fair and Balance was on, and she's been gone for a while. So she's um, she's trying to get everything straightened out that needs to be straightened out, man. Like we all are. She's just so I wish her the best of luck and told her so, and we had a few laughs. Uh, but yeah, I was there for a long time. Then after that, didn't sleep very much. Um, and we go into that paranormal, and holy cow, like I had no idea what was going to happen. Right? I just thought it was crazy. Oh yeah. Check out the Friday Night Live. Oh, I don't think I have that on members yet. I'll be doing that in members. Also, guys, I'm going to be this. My plan is that to cut this off like right around 9, and then go over to Discord and do a live chat over there. So all the members, you should be in Discord, and we'll hang out over there, and we can talk. We can just we don't have the limitations you do in some of these tubes, and I would love to talk with some of y'all and get your it's I like okay, like I'm just looking down right here, like Jen with No Filter. I talked to her more than I do a lot of people right here on the chat, though. So hopefully she can come over to Discord and just we get to talk. And and this is my ultimate goal is stuff like I want you guys to tell me what interests you, what you want to hear, what you want perspective of and stuff, and start doing taking that and implementing it into the live stream. That's the whole point of this. I haven't had my life. You guys know how my life's been. It's very unfortunate, and I'm trying to get it back. And I'll tell you what, when I first started being back normal, it was what, like a week before Christmas. Um, I couldn't do this stuff without the White Rabbit. She kept me going. And then now I'm getting back into my groove. I can feel that the groove is working. Melissa Jane, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, guys! Melissa Jane sent the. She said this is the worst picture of me. Her husband had taken it. He's got a new camera. I look at this picture. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a. I wish I ever had one picture this good. And she said this is the worst. I'm like, holy cow. She needs to have a bunch of these pictures that her husband takes, like of her, like in her studio, working on her computer and stuff. Holy cow. You talk about a behind the scenes. I dropped my top. I'll leave it drop that time. Behind the scenes, just picture you don't. No, I'm not going to show it. No, no, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you that you're amazing. And watching you work, it was, I mean, honestly, like, it was really cool. It really, really is cool. I don't know. It's like it's like the behind the scenes of like seeing a movie star or, TV personality, someone who's on film, or getting like having their makeup done. They're sitting in a chair is like you see you're like, wow, they're gonna end up having what, and like hours later they're in character, and they have, I don't know, if it's like Star Trek, all of a sudden they're a Vulcan or something, or like, well, like, yeah, Kirstie Alley. She was a Vulcan, right? So it's like it'd be like watching her in a chair. I don't know. I got that vibe from these photos. I was like, wow, man, because I just love that stuff. I love anything behind the scenes. So yeah, it's is that the third eye? Did Clumsy talk about that last night? Uh oh. No, no, we're not dropping any of those things. Uh, but yeah, it is. It looks great, and really, it ought to be. Oh, Sage Forensics. Hey, how are you doing? Sage, I think you'd have enjoyed last night. It was a paranormal talk. Uh, just, what is paranormal? Is our That was the question that Divinity sent me beforehand. Is what is paranormal? Like, do you consider UFOs to be paranormal? And White Rabbit said, they're a phenomenon, like a scientific phenomenon. And I said, I was like, you know, maybe they are paranormal. Maybe I don't know what the definition is of paranormal. Um, I don't know, but they always all that stuff kind of gets lumped in together. We did not talk about Bigfoot after nobody. Tom Gillis is the Bigfoot professional here. Hey, Karen Canada gifted a membership. Thank you, Karen Canada. If Oh, and Bella Bella Maddie's mama gets a membership. Congratulations! By the way, on the membership tab I did right before the show is the link to get into Discord. If you're not already in there, go click that link and it'll take you in there. Because I want you guys to be over in the chat. We'll have a good time. We'll start figuring out what's a good day to do those. I know that Saturday and Sundays seem to be good days to stream. Just still working. I thought a schedule was going to be real easy when I got back to streaming all the time, but it's the hardest thing. I would like to do an earlier show, but then it's like, I don't know. It seems like everything happens. It's all wrapped up at 9. That's when you can talk about the day. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do though. Also, if like, what if I got up? What if I was the guy who streamed at 9 a.m. and was done by like 11 or 12? What the hell would I do all day? I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. So I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. That's the thing. You can't figure it out. You just got to fit into your groove. You got to fit into your groove. Sage, good question. Well, I think paranormal is probably whatever is outside of established science. I'm a scientist, but I don't have an issue with it. Um, it's fun. Like, okay, here's my thing. I don't want to live in a world without Bigfoot. I just think, I like the fun stuff. The Loch Ness monster, Elvis sightings, whatever it is, those things are cool. Those things are cool. Birds aren't real. Um, I don't know, anything like that. Uh, just the fun things of life, things that don't matter. It has no effect on you whatsoever. It's not going to change. It's not going to change your job. It's not going to change your family. It's not going to change your health. But you get to talk about some stupid stuff that has no effect on you. It's not politics or religion or who's married who, the type of car the neighbors bought, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like, hey, like this has happened. Now you have someone like Nikki last night, and you're like, this is straight out of Paranormal Activity. This is straight out of the movie. It's just, it's frightening. Clumsy says in a Canadian accent about, yeah, that's uh, because Nikki's from Canada. Well, Tom better stop jacking Bigfoot in the jaw if you want to keep hearing about him. That is true. I've got to send him. I got to send him Peter Kane. You have to ask questions and stay open minded. If you don't ask questions, you never learn anything new or allow for new discoveries. True. The White Rabbit has made an appearance. You know what she's getting ready to do? She's not to appear. No. She's getting ready to leave me alone at home by myself with the dogs. I'm actually surprised she's not going to kennel the dogs or kennel me. That's what I'm really surprised. There might be a knock on the door and she has me arrested for, I don't know, trumped up charges, but keep me in jail for 48 hours. But yeah, she is uh, getting ready to leave me alone again, and that means Dad's here, and she, I'm, if she comes home and there's another hurt puppy, I'm going to Mexico, man. Starting over. I'm gonna say, "Hey, yo quiero Taco Bell." That's all I know. That's my extent of Spanish. Do you like my? Oh no, well, do there. They'd like me, right? I'll get a sombrero, work on my tan. Yeah, she's leaving me in charge again. Not very smart. Oh, by the way, like, I think insurance called about the roof, and I don't know what that's all about because she didn't tell me. I overheard something, or maybe she was talking to somebody else. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything about that this week. So she better write this stuff down. That's what she better do. Um, Yeah, Harry and the Hendersons is awesome. I've got Harry's one of the emojis I've got for the members emojis. Um, hey, it's not about that. See, I've got Zippos. I don't have a lighter fluid. That's the problem. Should take the lighter fluid away. Where is that one? I thought I had one around here. Do I have one? Oh, look at this over here. No, actually, what she usually does is she keeps knives away from me because I've had a knife problem before too. Yeah, this one. Can you see this one? Oh yeah, hey, look. Yeah, it works. I got one. Dude, two is one is none. If you understand that statement, then you know you always need a backup of something. And guess what? I don't have backups. There goes the other dog, says Squab Bob. Hide your kids, hide your dogs. It's so true. Hide everything, White Rabbit. Is a is a group of Bigfoot called Big Feet. Why is it called pants if it's just one? That's a question I have. It's like you don't put on your shirts, and you need to put on your shirt and pant. I don't know. This is what I think about during the day. When I'm not here with you guys, this is what I'm thinking now. White Rabbit, we try really hard to take care of him, but um, I do need to make that Pop Tart emoji. I have a pen. Pop Tart emoji. Wait, okay, there you go. The J threw me. Um, yeah. Oh, hey, guess what? She did. She asked me, said, "Are you doing trivia this week?" I'm like, "Yeah. Why wouldn't we?" And she's like, "Oh, because I'm not here." Oh wait. I'm not there yet. Mucho Taco! Our baby Bigfoot called Footlings. Oh, that's a good question. I know someone who I'm pretty sure is the offspring of Bigfoot and Peg Bundy. I thought when I read that, I read I saw someone, but you know someone? That's even worse. That's a lot worse. Um, yeah, it's an interesting visual. I bought a box of Pop Tarts today. Yeah, had to go to Sam's. I'm like, yeah, you're leaving town. I need to be sure and have Pop Tarts and water. Um, oh, hey, look, Karen Canada is talking to you, White Rabbit. Thank you for sharing your experiences with all of us. I felt the emotion when you were speaking of your grandmother. Oh yeah, I don't know if she ever checked that out. No, that'd be Littlefoot, us. But what about a group of big feet kids? Um, man, I worry about this. You're driving. You know, she drives on the wrong side of the road. Can you believe that? I don't know. It just she does what she wants, man. They do what they want to in Australia. Australia is like the Wild West that never stopped being the Wild West, and it's written by King Max of Mad Max, who Melissa Jane may or may not be married to. She is. He got a tattoo yesterday. Um, Little Feet is good feeling music. Let's see here. What now? Hold on, look at this. Uh, According to the show Outlander, the Scots used to call babies who were born feet first footlings back in the 18th century. So it's like you're stuck with that the rest of your life. It's like you do something dumb. He's like, oh well, he's a footling. Is it a derogatory or is it a oh well he's a footling? Send him on the journey. He was born feet first, ready to walk. Uh, Whatever. He's not that cool. You have to realize what the cool factor is going here. It's like he does all the things that like Americans wish they were doing. You know, I mean, Americans drink beer and watch on TV things that your husband is actually doing. That might make him Mad Max. Uh, have you told him that? Yeah, I know you haven't. You're like, no, I'm not going to tell him that. I don't want him to think he's Mad Max. That's how my wife would be. Vicky T, what's happening? Lurking is the big. It's the big trend now. It's the big trend now. I did it the other day and made a comment about some a stream, and actually Melissa Jane was on the stream watching it, and she said, "You're a lurker." And I was like, "Oh, well, I guess maybe I did." I said I hit the thumbs up. Um, Wait, hold on. What did Volstorm say? Oh, it's a Footling Breach. The Last of Us is also a great show. So, like The Last of Us on HBO, the it was a video game. The first video game was supposed to be phenomenal, just phenomenal. The second one upset people so bad. Is how I found out about the first one. Like people were like, it was like one of the best games of all time and all this stuff. Now this is weird. I know if you're not a gamer, you don't understand, but it's just that deal. I mean, we're now getting to the point where because they've tried to make movies before from video games, and they always sucked. But Now it's kind of it's reversed. It's getting where they're better. The TV shows and stuff like that based on games. Um, okay, so I'm gonna take Mucho Taco here. First game is good. Second sucks, and this show is amazing. That's all I need to know. That's awesome. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about it because of that the second game. But hold on, does it have that Pascal guy in it though? He's kind of right. He's a little I don't know, man. He makes some weird choices. Um, what bunnies have chlamydia? They'll think I was. Yeah, is a kangaroo just a big rabbit? I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Are you talking about the Pascal guy? He needs to zip it, or that you won't say anything. I can handle ghosts, but doomsday stuff creeps me out because people would be crazy. Is it that kind of show? Yeah, it probably is, and that's funny to hell and back. I love apocalyptic and dystopian future stuff. I mean, dude, me dystopian future, right? I love those type of shows. Maybe because I think of it as like a warning. You know, you don't want that type of future to happen, so you have to fight that off. But uh, yeah, like zombie, Night of the Living Dead, dude. I mean, the original movie, I bet you I've seen that thing a dozen times, and it's like every single part of it you critique, and the remake. I love the remake. It was like, gosh, I don't know when did that one come out? Like in the '80s or '90s, maybe in the '80s. The remake of it, I remember the very end, the rednecks that were rounding up zombies and riding around their pickup trucks with their guns and everything. And I was like, I laughed. I was like, rednecks save the future. That is awesome. Um, Let me tell you what, I know nothing about the game, so I'm gonna go in green. Uh, Rope bunnies. Ropies, yeah, ropies. Like kangaroo's like a deer except more obnoxious. A kangaroo's a pouch rabbit. Those pouches freak me out. Like, how do they clean those things? I mean, there's gotta be all sorts of like gooey garbage stuff in there. Um, what happened? Would Vicky? Did Vicky say something I missed? No, no, just everybody saying hi. Sorry. Uh, uh, if Doomsday comes, I'm hoping I'm smack dab in the middle of the explosion. I don't want to fight my neighbors for food. Uh, that's why you stock up on food, and then you don't tell anybody. That way, by the time your neighbors are looking for food, they're malnourished, and you're healthy and ready. You can just smack them around. Uh, Sage forensics. You never thought of that? Having to fight your neighbors for food. Yeah, it's that's the apocalypse. That's the zombie apocalypse. That's the one I always like. Buddy of mine when I was in law school, he had a farm and we were out there. Uh, I spent the night with him. He had had a fire pit deal, and we're sitting around there, and he just like gets real serious, and he's like, "Do you know when the zombie apocalypse is gonna happen?" And I'm like, "No, man." I was like, "When's the zombie apocalypse gonna happen? Tell me about it." He says, "The first week, government checks don't go out." And I stopped and I was like, "Oh, dude, that makes sense. That makes sense." So yeah, if your government checks, if the government checks don't go out, that's when there'll be the apocalypse. Mm. Let's see here. Spent the night, huh? What happened? Oh, on my buddy's farm. Yeah, it's man, he has a real nice place. Um, like I said, everybody I know has nice things, and they're very successful. I'm not. I'm the opposite of everybody. I'm everybody's charity case. They feel bad for me, I think. Um, oh gosh, Biggie T, huh? Are you talking about the apocalypse? Um, well, just imagine if there were no Social Security checks going out. You would have senior citizens marching in the streets. They'd be like, "Damn it, where's my money?" I care. I started stockpiling chocolate, but the only thing that got bigger was my clothing size. Yes, love it. Melissa Jane. Hey, listen, I didn't come up with the theory. My buddy did. And it was a sound theory. At the time, it was very sound. It made lots of sense to me. I've always remembered it. This guy also, yeah, well, I won't talk about that one on the tubes. That'll be saved for the after show over on Discord. I completely trust every piece of satirical content Squab drops. Well, it's not satirical. Satirical then. Uh, Vet calls government office. The person you're trying to reach is in a bunker. Please try again later. Have a great day. Yes. Yes. Oh, jeez. Zombies cannot climb trees. I've never thought of it like that. Squab Bob. Squab Bob lives in zombie country. He lives where they do the show The Walking Dead. It usually takes 72 hours for a society to collapse after a disaster. Example, look at natural disasters and how long it takes people to start looting, usually around 72 hours when it starts. Guess what 72 hours is? That's how much food grocery stores have. All the grocery stores in your town, all the shelves that are fully stocked, at only 3 days worth of food. Is it raining? Didn't know that was in the forecast. Big guy's back. So yeah, 72 hours. It's well, heck, I mean, look what people did without toilet paper. I'll never forget reading the first yeah, Mucho Taco. Wait, you guys have fully stocked stores? Um Here's another one. It's like things taste funny now. It's not, I mean, it's not like White Rabbit where like she has that virus taste. Um it's oh, awesome. 45, you got a new one up? Big guy, you got a new one up? Awesome. Or wait, are you talking about the other 45? Uh, yeah, what was it? Nestle Toll House cookies. You know, the cookie dough? I noticed, I was like, man, this doesn't taste right. Like, it's gone up in price and doesn't, it's like cheaper ingredients or something. It doesn't even taste like chocolate. It's like little bark bits or something. I don't know. Um, I gotta go get my Coke, guys. I'm going to go over to Discord. Let's see what I'm gonna find right now. Where is it? Oh wait, that's not it. This should be fun. I don't know how to run Discord. This is why. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. I messed it up. This is why angels are so important. They keep me out of trouble. But then I noticed that, I mean, honestly, they have to be on me all the time. Here's the problem. They're not on me all the time. They have 3D worlds. See, Miami Spice, she's the one that keeps me on the straight and narrow. She does. And she's got a 3D world right now. And so it's hard on me. It's hard on me. Anyway, wait, hang on. So what did this say? Yeah, man, awesome. Glad to hear that. We'll get. See, I really thought Divinity was she was started. She got like 800 subs recently, like a month ago, and that's about the time like big guys started noticing you where you were and stuff and things. I was like, let's see her get to 6,000 and been running it. I've tweeted about her and stuff, and she's not. I mean, not like that matters much, but it's like she's not catching any of the growth. I'm the same way. You're the same way, and I'm just like something's happening right now. It's oh, it is raining. Great. So yeah, something's happening right now, but we'll get it all. It'll work out in the long run. Ugly truckling. Truckers make zombies like stomped ketchup packets. That's awesome. That is awesome. I have no more vinyl singles to post for now, and obviously I don't always have the time to shop around for records and more so like that. Sorry, dude, man, just redo the ones you've got. Just redo them. Doesn't hurt anything. Maybe put an intro, a different intro, or an outro, or something. I don't know. Uh, yeah, because you're. Here's the thing: there's a billion people on YouTube right now. 1 billion people throughout the world. As long as you put content up, man, you're gonna catch people. I mean, don't worry about the people who have already subscribed, especially your early subscribers, like the people here in the chat. They understand. Like, I mean, these are your friends. They're helping you, and they understand what all this stuff takes. They're ground floor people. They've seen all this, and they appreciate you when you do this. Nobody gets mad at you for putting out content while you're trying to get more content. They want you to succeed. The people are incredibly the people are just great, and Um, we need more people. I've seen everything on YouTube. There's 86 years worth of content is uploaded every day. Can you believe that? 86 years worth of content. What gets me is the type of server farms they have to have. Uh, don't just what's this? Don't just go out and get a double heart transplant for YouTube subscribers. Oh, I know a guy who got a heart transplant. I wasn't a creator then. Uh, yeah, thank you, Miami Spice. Clumsy Clairvoyance needs 12 more subs. Go hit her up, guys, please. Jimmy YouTube is here. Jimmy is awesome. Jimmy is the greatest. Jimmy, I'm getting ready to go over to Discord, man. And continue to chat over there. I hope you're doing well, guys. Look, Jimmy. Not only I would follow him on YouTube, he's one of the coolest dudes you'll meet. Um, but he, true mucho taco. But Jimmy's an amazing artist. So be sure and follow him on Twitter. He puts up. He's gotten a tablet for Christmas. He got a was like a Wacom, or like one of those type of tablets, and he's just been going to town with the thing. And I'm like, wow, dude, like you actually, like the first couple ones I'm like, you did that? Like it looks so different than what paper. I mean, I can't explain it. It's really an amazing difference, because he started off with drawing on paper, and watching that, which I would like that. Like to me, because I'm a traditionalist, like I think that's really cool. Uh, but then seeing how his mind, the artist's mind, transforms when you have a new medium, dude, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He's like, you could watch a documentary on him. It's really cool. It's really cool. Um, Good to see y'all. Miss everyone. School keeps me busy. Busy day. Don't worry. I'll be here when I can. Sage, come over to the Discord. Um, Guys, yeah, I'll see y'all over there. Oh, thank you, Miami Spice. There is Jimmy YouTube. Guys, go check him out. And guys, have a great week, man. Monday's coming up. We got punch it in the mouth, okay? We're gonna rock this week. I can't wait to talk to you guys some more about the paranormal stuff, and what we had our conversation after the stream and our ideas. It's exciting. It's really exciting. Divinity to be the first person I've worked with on something like this, and it's most people I don't think I could work with. We just clicked, and so that's great, man. That's just awesome, great. But anyway, I'll see you guys over there in a minute. I'm gonna get my Coke. I love you guys, and I will see you on Discord. Thanks for coming out here tonight. And guys, remember, Monday is yours. Okay, you own it. Nobody else does. So make the most of it. All right. Godspeed, everybody.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time